Oh, yes. So we are not going to resume. Select. No, I just want to start, yeah, new home. Okay. The last autumn. Alright. We did get the achievement for, what is it? When everybody's, like, overthrowing you, and you get to choose, order or faith. We did get that far. What are these things? Oh. Okay, cool, that's an expansion. Customize scenario, I don't want to customize anything. Medium difficulty, the default is medium. Economy. Resource gathering and research will progress at normal speed. Just curious. Slower. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine increasing the difficulty right now. Society's attitude. Less than effective. People will be pessimistic. I have whatever Humble Bundle offered, so I'm assuming it's just a base game. And also because it says no. Alright, we're just going defaults. We are not ready to experiment with increased challenge or anything like that here. And my face will be covering up the quest log thing over here. That's just not really my preference, but it is what's gonna end up happening.
No horizon in sight.
This intro initially gave me goosebumps. Goosebumps.
Stripped of pride and glory.
It really sets the tone.
It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning.
I gotta get back into the tune.
When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity.
Audio might be a little high. That was a little too loud, yeah. Usually do around here.
We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey. And we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Man, that intro is so good. That voice, the crescendo thing, it feels a lot like Explosions in the Sky, or like 27 Days Later, or 20... what is it? Whatever it is, 27 weeks later. I know, please make a movie. Oh man, okay. A new home. We fled from London. I reread this yesterday. Managed to reach a site for a generator, only to find it frozen, solid, and abandoned. Why is no one here? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now. Now that the world has, as we know it, has crumbled, we have to survive. Oof. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we will freeze to death. Okay. Immediate pause. Alright. First thing we're gonna do is We want some coal. And we're gonna go after this one first. So we're just gonna max that, and we're gonna need some wood. We're gonna max that, and some steel. And people are just gonna trudge through the snow. And that leaves us with 20 workers, or actually 5 workers, because we have too many engineers here. And we're gonna make some tents. Alright, so this is gonna be our first area that we're gonna be getting resources from. I'm thinking we're gonna put our tents over here. We're gonna put a road in between, and I think we're gonna do 3 across, because I think that is the range for the that's the range for the steam engine thingy. Alright, so as we get wood, we'll build out some of the roads and things. I know one of the first quests is going to come up is going to be the homeless, so we have to make sure people have a little bit of home. Alright. This is one thing I wish I knew in the beginning of the game. I didn't actually have to create the resource gathering stuff. Oh, they're so cold. Alright, we have plenty of coal now. I forget how fast the speed 3 actually does. We are not making that big promise yet. We only have a few days. Alright, so we got some more wood. I'm a little worried about stretching out too far too fast, but I also don't want them to go over here. It's going to make the heating a little bit more challenging later. Just go ahead and get that started. Oh. You can pack 8 homes around the engine for all the people in the start. Ooh, the wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree with everything they ask for, but if you fix the problem your way, that's fine. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you, oh wise person. Look at all these people resting. I absolutely love the little animation thingy up here. Oh, it's so good. These people are so comfortable right now. Okay. Looks like the road is done. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so I think that's probably the limit to the range. You said 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a square though, and they're close to the thing anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need one more home, and then everybody's got a home basically. Alright, let's see. What's the next thing? This is the only thing I've been thinking about. It's just building homes first. So we basically hit my goal. It's just downhill from here. This is what we learned yesterday. Walk out to gather materials, build the homes first, and research the steam thing. Oh right, that's a law. I wanted the research thing. Oh, we don't get that yet. So it's gonna be this thing. We need 15 wood and steel. Okay, so we'll probably get that tomorrow. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one, over their head. Hope rises. Alright, so just one more home. I'm gonna wait a little bit though. I want to get research going. Illness and healthcare. So the last game, I constantly had people sick. Constantly. And there were like 40 people at one point sick, and nobody was working. And it's just, that was a struggle that I abandoned. I would like to think that we will find that abandoned city at some point in the future. Another day. At least we're alive. Not everyone's so lucky. Let's get through the night. Alright. Critical shortage. The number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Open the Book of Laws. Emergency shift. Now, I loved the emergency shifts. I am signing that again. Sign me up.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Oh yes, a new law has been signed. Work, work, work until you die. Isn't that the truth? Alright, 2 people are sick. Okay. We gotta do research first. Alright, let's get that workshop down. Alright, what is this? This is our little stockpile. I don't really care where to put this right now. This is gonna be resource side, maybe? Well, yeah, there's more things over here. Whatever. That's how it goes. You know, you have like, oh, I have all the plans. I think I want to put this guy as far back as possible because they can warm themselves. And I don't really want it with the homes. Alright, what's the size of the health here? I think it's 3. It's 3 deep, but we can also rotate it. So I think we should be able to have it at 2. Boom. That's where it's going. We keep them warm, they won't get sick. I know, that was the thing. And the thing that I thought I was going to learn today, or kind of practice my learning here today, was going to be a Steam Hub. The thing I really was trying to focus on today was going to be getting warm, making people warm, and so we don't have so many people sick. There we go. And I have a bad habit of hitting escape after clicking on one of those things. Alright, so we have that. We got some wood piling up. Let's get some... all the wrong buttons. Let's get the wrong buttons here. Alright, we're gonna need food. We're gonna put the food over... whatever. Anywhere. They also warm themselves, so I'm gonna put them on tier 2 here. Could probably put them further out. And we're gonna build a cookhouse next. I think we're making decent decisions so far. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. Even if, if the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Oh my goodness, my reading skills today. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants you to join the first scout. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. All right, that requires us to make a beacon, and we're not doing that just yet. Full staff on that, and then the cookhouse here. Alright, so we're gonna need more roads. Probably could have put the cookhouse first. I'm gonna put it back there. Of course, the roads require more wood. Are they getting wood from here? Oh, those are the hunters. We should have... we're about 1 more wood and work is over. Alright, we signed that. I do want to do this one. And the reason why is we get that little slider up there. So these guys, you know, they're fine. But it's the later stuff, like the coal production and things like that. I want to make sure we have not such an awful decision to make people work for so many hours. Alright, that's our final home, and everybody's got some form of shelter here. zoomy through the night here until the next work shift. The 3 speed is very fast. It's not like RimWorld at all, where you hit 3 and you're like, okay, this is a pace I can keep up with. Oh yes. What does this require? When powered by the generator, 20 steel. Alright, we have 65 steel. We're gonna get these people warm right now. Right off the bat. They're gonna be so comfortable. That's way too much wood. Let's just put it right in the middle of everybody. And I think we can plop this now. Yep. And this way, when it gets really cold, we'll still be able to cover everybody. When it gets to that minus 40, it gets really crazy, and the steam engine can't handle it. Unless we're in level 2, and we're not going to get there for a little while. Alright, so we spent all of our wood, and we still don't have any food. So people are going to be eating that raw food. Delicious. Allows us to use heaters in workplaces during working hours. Let's see. I don't know what to prioritize here. Maybe gathering. I think gathering is probably the thing to focus on first. Yeah. I don't think we can really spend more wood though. Not for a little bit. Oh. I didn't realize we actually finished gathering all the wood. Oh crud. It's already happening. Our poor decisions, we're just forgetting about stuff. Oh my gosh, everybody's starving. Alright, I'm gonna pull an all-nighter. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh, it's such a big push. But it'll be worse, right? If people just starve. Oh, but look how comfortable they are. They have such a nice home. Alright, wood happened really quickly. And that is a good thing. Let's get that cookhouse installed. Oh man.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
See? We were ready for that first cold shift. Now everybody is just chilly instead of freezing. It's not bad. It's not bad. It could be worse. Nice home, greater than food. It's step by step here, right? It's house, then food, or homes, warmth, then food. I mean, if they're not warm, they're getting sick. And if they're getting sick, they're going to consume more food because we're probably going to pick that law. Oh, we could have queued this up. Alright, maximum supply. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue people we have left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. What's this thing? Too cold. This building must be at least chilly inside to work. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh no. Alright, dismantle. I didn't know that was a requirement. I forgot that that was a requirement. I knew that was a requirement. We're gonna put that right in the middle there. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry everyone. You're starving. There's only 2 people who are like sick. They're hungry. They're so hungry. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that number going down. Oh my goodness. Frostbite. One of our people have become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such colds. We must do something. Consider signing a radical treatment to sustain life law. This one is a good debate. I'm not sure which one is actually good. I think I'm going to do radical treatment. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'll take a decrease in efficiency over no performance, because if people are just sitting in the medical tents, they're actually not performing. That was my experience at least. So we're gonna boom, we're just doing right there. Oh my goodness, I'm not paying attention to these other reserves here. Good choices here. Alright, well, at least everybody is still going to be warm for a little bit. Well, not warm, but it's going to be chilly, but it's not going to be, you know, super bad. It's just going to be bad. I kind of wish I could cancel in the 24 hours. Oh, Chewbacca just raided the channel. Cool. Thank you, Chewbacca. Welcome. 5 people, hello. Or Chewbacca, excuse me. Trash Hunter, thank you for following. Chewbacca, thank you for following too. Cool. Trash Hunter, hello. Welcome. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, this game is fantastic. And I am constantly making really bad choices. And that's just how I'm told the game should be played. This is my second attempt. And I have 8 deathly ill people. It's a good start. We just started this, but a few minutes ago. Thanks for the raid, Chewbacca. Oh my goodness. Okay, so everybody is sick. There's still hungry people. And we need coal real bad. We have a coal problem because we have a warmth problem. Our generator is shutting down very slowly. I did not expect to be raided by Chewbacca or Tarim. I did not. Did not. Not at all. Oh man. Alright. Look at that. We had just enough coal to get them started. Boom. And it's just going to be just enough coal to get it warmed up and then turn off and then maintain a little bit of warmth. It's your first time being here. Tell my community more about you. You play games like this a lot? I played Good Company before this, and this I just started. I'm going to be playing this the rest of this week, which is going to be, well, today and tomorrow. And next week, I'm going to be continuing to play this, and I think I'm trying out Mindustry next after this. Oh boy. One of our people died. Oh no. Yeah, and the main focus is going to be game design. I'm kind of keep pushing it further back. Right now, the tentative plan is about end of May, beginning of June timeframe. I'm gonna be doing like in no death. No, there was my first death. Yeah. Oh, a word of advice. One of our people has just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the body. Okay, we can do this one early because we're going to be killing people a little faster. I imagine with the amputations and things, all the risky medical procedures here. I'll have to check out your stream too at Chewbacca. Add you to my offline, what is it called? Host. There we go. I found the word. Wait, did 2 people just die? Is that 2 now? 78. Oh my goodness, is starting. 2 people down. Oh no. They're probably starving, gravely sick. We have no... Okay, wait, hold on. We have so much wood and so much steel we're just sitting on, and we have medical facilities we could be providing everybody. It's just irresponsible right there. It's okay. We're here to learn. Alright, we'll start with 1 medical post right there. Oh man. We're just gonna be... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cancel that. I don't want it here. Can I cancel it? Yes. Alright, we're gonna put the medical stuff over here next to all the homes because it's going to be really close to the furnace anyway. Let's just build 2 right now because they each they each words are very hard. I usually just cop out and just say words. Chopping off them limbs, oh yes. I do take suggestions. I don't know if it's gonna work out. I don't know. I have a pretty big library, but I have a pretty big list of stuff that I'm planning on playing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to it. We'll see. I mean, time is only ticking, right? Looks like you might not have a cookhouse yet. There's no meals being made. There's no meals being made, but there's a cookhouse. We have 18 foods. I think it's because it was super cold and we didn't have any coal. And we weren't keeping everybody warm. I guess chili is warm enough. It was also nighttime. Oh boy. Alright, so we still have enough coal. We have one extra furnace. People, they're still getting sick. Why are they still getting sick? It's probably just because it's really cold out, right? Alright, what can we do with laws? Care house. We could do care house. That would be better than the medical posts. Oh, we haven't even... Oh, we did. We did build them. But we didn't actually have anybody working there. That would be useful to have people working at the at the medical facility, right? Oh. Yeah, I hit 3 because I'm so used to playing RimWorlds, and 3 is like enough. And I play RimWorlds like I'm peaceful, basically. I just like building the maps and stuff. And 3 is like just enough that things are happening fast enough that it's entertaining, and I feel like I can keep up with it, but not overwhelmingly too fast. This 3 is like insane. People can't cure themselves. No, that is very true, Tarum. If people will lay there and spread disease. Can you actually spread disease in this? Is that like a thing that ends up happening? More sick beds needed. Don't you worry. I'm gonna open a medical post here. Look at that. We are hitting all the beats in this game. We're building a medical post right now. I feel like we're making good choices. I could not resume production. Requires raw food. Look how much food we have. We have so much food. We have lost so many people. We've already lost 7 people. I'm not even paying attention to our deaths. Oh no. Okay, so what did we say? Oh, we haven't said what we're gonna do. So the option is either a cemetery or corpse disposal. We're gonna do cemetery when our laws come up. We have to build a cemetery though, I think. Oh man. Oh. Alright, so okay, good. They're being treated. So that's 15? It's 15 sick? Do I have to add these together? I think I have to add them together. It's like actively sick and then 10 being treated. That's my assumption is what's going on here. Oh wait. Oh, I think I caught it ahead of time. I was just thinking I better check on my coal pile. Alright. So it is dwindling, but it's okay. Okay, getting better at checking on things. I'm gonna try 2. I think 2 is the equivalent of 3 in RimWorld. Care house promise fulfilled. That's right, my people. Your health is very important, and you're all so well fed. We can have people come out of there. Let's go ahead and start grabbing some more coal. Ooh. Let's see, so the ones in gray are being cared for. Okay, and the red ones you don't have room for. Okay, so you do add them together. So there's 20 total sick people out of my 73. So that means there's 50 people actually working. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it says it. 7 out of 20. So engineers have to go here, right? Because engineers are the workers of technology. You should use gathering posts instead of putting people into resource files. Chewbacca's like, yeah, that message. That's why they died, because it's so cold in the source spot. Okay. I was trying to be resourceful because we're not getting any wood because I haven't told people to grab some more. You know what? We're gonna put a resource gathering spot right there. And gathering posts. 15 wood, 5 steel. Okay, we're almost there. All right, so they're gonna have to go into the cold just a little bit longer. And now it's like really cold. All right, we're doing okay on food right now. I need 5 people. At least 5. Oh man.
Work time. Get moving.
Also, care houses are for the cripples and doesn't heal only medical posts and infirmaries. Gathering posts gather all the resources in a range at the same time. Oh, so it's more resource efficient. Oh, so one person gathers all 3 at the same time? So care houses are for cripples. Okay, so if you are like deathly ill, you go into the care house and the medical post is for everyone else. So these people are not being cared for. And we can only fit 5. Hence a 10 down here. So this thing... So there's 7 inhabitants. So there's 17. These numbers are not adding up to a number that I kind of understand here. They gather at slower speed, but multiple at the same time. Faster per person. Okay. We haven't dug a path just yet there. Is this our second coal pile? No, that's our first one. Okay. 17. Alright. We are ready for a gathering post. Boom. And let's get that road. Because we don't have enough wood. Alright. We don't have enough wood to make a road yet. But they'll make their path. And then we can warm them up because we have coal for now. Right, inoperative. People are working gathering resources nearby, coal piles, base heating. Is inoperative because it's not adjacent to a street. You have to build the street first. But they can walk there. Oh well. Basically, the care house will keep your people alive for the moment, but they don't heal them. Oh, but the building's so much bigger. Oh, the discontent continues. Unburied corpse. Yes, yes, yes. We'll do the corpse burying ceremony. This is something we have to build. 10 wood. We're gonna put that right behind our medical facilities over here. Oh, that's right. Is that, I think that's technology to do the heating here. Allows the use of heaters in workplaces during working hours. Okay. That's gonna be our next thing here. After the roads. Oh man. This is so stressful. So 3 amputees. So what happens with amputees? They're just slower. They're not as efficient, right? That's my assumption. It's like my performance is going to go down, but they're still going to work. My experience yesterday was everybody was so sick, and nobody would just show up for work. Are you a Frostpunk pro there, Chewbacca? Amputees don't work? Well, what's their purpose? What do they do? Sit around? Well, I guess that was a poor choice. A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind. Even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. This person would be left as an amputee. Let him be. Well, if they're not gonna work, I don't see a purpose for them. Oh, that's what the prosthetics are for. That's so far out. Alright. Sorry, dude. Oh, man. So who was the guy that was gonna get amputated? Can we find him? There's Josiah Newman is a amputee. There you go. There's a text right there that Oterum just mentioned. You still have yet to beat on the hardest levels. I imagine. And the difficulty slider. Have you queued up a just for the extra challenge for economy challenge or warming challenge or something? Not resume production requires raw food. Okay, you guys can go off and do something else now. Wait, no, not that. So I need to take these people off of these mounds. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep getting sick. Okay, so we can build a second post here. Oh no. Everybody's just gonna get sick and die. So I think that has to be connected, and then we can do that. Waste all our wood on roads. And for cemetery, what do we need? Oops, all the wrong buttons. Cemetery, 10 wood, okay. Right behind the medical buildings, naturally. Do you recommend trying to get your scouts going? Yeah, thank you. I actually forgot about that. Scouts ASAP are the best, so I highly recommend you go for beacon research next. Will do. Once we have enough wood. And there we go. Oh my gosh, everybody's getting sick. Alright, so I have heating good to go. Alt production. How do I turn the heaters on? Does this building not have heating? I thought I remember seeing that in the buildings. It's not all of them, it's just some of them. Didn't I do that research? I didn't. Okay. I kept on building buildings instead of doing research. We're all collectively realizing that, right? And by collectively, I mean I'm realizing it. I'll open a medical post right away. We already have one built, so we not... Yeah, we did finish it. We need to build more? Is that what you want? You want more medical posts? How many medical posts do we need? I guess we can just get rid of them afterwards. Oh my god. The downward spiral continues. Cemetery established. The cemetery has been established. Now you can put your dead to rest. Oh, look at that discontent. You love that. Our people love that there's a cemetery now. Oh. Now they can visit them and stuff. And it's, let's see, what's the temperature? It's okay. It's cold there. It's cold at the cemetery. Alright, so what are we gonna try now? Prosthetics. Is that the thing? Is this the direction we go? Requires available in the factory. We don't have a factory thing yet. Amputees fitted with prosthetics in medical facilities will be able to work again. How many amputees do we currently have? Do they just hang out in here? Let's see, 3. There it is. 3, 4. We have 4 people. Okay, I don't think that is worth looking into yet. It's too early. There's only 3 amputee people. Ceremonial funerals. Loss of hope caused by deaths is halved. Are we expecting more? I'm not sure. I think the food. Where's the sawdust thing? Food additive. Is that like the worst choice? But I gotta hush and let you suffer. Yeah. Yeah, Chewbacca. Let me learn. You can check it over the population. Oh. Oh, I thought these were fighters. But mittens are children. In palliative care. Okay. So 43 workers. We started at 50, and it's going down a little bit. Alright, I'm not sure what the law priorities should be. I think it's going to be food additives. That's the thing I want to do. That or children. That's what I'm thinking. There's a law where you can overcrowd them in medical tents, and though they will hate that. That was my experience. I did that before because I had like 40 people sick, and I just like I had to stick them in somewhere. And I was afraid they were just gonna cough on everybody and make everybody else sick, and it was just gonna cascade into this awful population thing. I had 38 people sick out of the 45 or something. I had less deaths in my last town than this one so far. Yeah, oof. Oof is right. Okay. I'm gonna go with food additives. I like this one because I'm afraid of running out of food later.
Hear me, hear me.
Hope will go down. We have lots of hope right now. I'm a little afraid of the later portion of the game. I kind of want to hit that early. Wait, we won't get sick if we eat that? I didn't want to tell them that we're putting sawdust in there. Okay. So we are doing the beacon now. Okay. I feel like this is a little late. Alright, we can put some people to work here. We have a little bit of raw food incoming, actually. Alright, these hunters are coming back. Research is going swimmingly. I've never done food additives. I always go soup. I don't know what's better. Else than neither. Generator is down, and we have coal. There's still coal available here. Okay, start it up again. And oh, there's no workers here. All right. Well, now we can take those workers out and put them in over here. And now hopefully they won't get sick and die. We're learning slowly, we're learning. Better living spaces here for everybody. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend. It's... oh. Hope will fall. He must face his loss. Oh my goodness. It's so sad. Did a lady actually die? Oh, Martha Halsey. Oh, that's probably the person. Oh, another Martha. Your mom died. Deal with it. Deal with it. Nice leader. There's no choice there. All right, the beacon. Does this have to be placed in anywhere in particular here? Wow, this is expensive, but we can afford it. Allows us to send scouts to search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also be able to spot incoming groups of people. I'm assuming this doesn't need to be warm. I'm gonna put over by research. I don't have any reason to think otherwise right now.
Night is coming. Put down your
Oh man. Alright, so I think we need to warm up the coal thumper. Is it time for that? Or maybe the heaters. I think the heaters are next. Healthcare promise broken. The sick. Oh, we were supposed to. Oh, crud. I don't want to do it now. I want to wait for the game to go, hey, try again. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. Frostland. Oh, a cutscene. I like the really sad, touching music in the background continues to play. I feel a little hope. Ooh. My goodness, I can't believe I played all day yesterday. Not all day, but the time I did play yesterday, it did not do this. Our home, the only shelter from the deadly cold. All our hopes live and die with it. You know, I just realized the X is on its side. It's like even more sad. Takes 40 wood and 5 workers to create a scout team, but worth it. Takes 40 wood? They must carry it with them, I guess? It will get more people, a lot more, so highly recommend. Oh. And nobody dies in the city? That's gotta be a lot of early game. People from your convoy, Lost Expedition. Send scouts here to learn more about this place. Numerous tents. We can see people moving about. They must be the lost members of our expedition. And this one? Gloomy Cave. There's a dark cave entrance visible on the hillside. We think we saw a faint wisp of smoke coming from it. But it's gone now. Alright, so this is probably supplies, and this is probably people. I would love to get more people. Alright, so go directly to the beacon, deploy new unit. Okay. Oh, it's so wispy. Need to create a scout. Not enough wood. Okay. Oh boy. Ready to search. People cheer as a giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We need a win. That is true. I do need a win. Alright, when we get enough wood, which will happen. You did? Oh, so Chewy Baka, you got the no deaths in the city achievement? That's pretty impressive. Your early game must be really, really good. Oh my god, we're out of coal. Oh damn, yeah. That happened to me as well. Thanks. Automatons like to crush people. Automatons. Oh yeah, I could use a win after realizing the X is on its side and and some of the windows. A note of thanks. A note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on a frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear. My choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb now, but I'll live. Hope will rise slightly. It was the right thing to do." See? Good leader. Good leader choices, especially now that we're in the cult. That's a reflection of really good choices. 4 times. Well, right now, I feel like I've made fairly good choices. I think some learning points would be I just need more coal, and I really want to hit that button. Alright, there they go. Alright, there we go. Now we got some wood, and we have some coal. Boom. Alright, scouts. Our home is the only home. Oh, it's behind the little message there. Boop. Okay, 11 hours to arrive. Go. Alright, they're on their way. Woohoo! Oh, nice. We're at the top. We're at the top stream. Are there? The X is laying down. I can't get over like just the amount of extra sorrow to that and sadness to the X laying down. Cool. The highest. We're the highest viewed stream right now on the Frostpunk. That's exciting. Ooh. Okay. All right. How do we continue to not die here? All right, we need more coal people. Go for it. And we're low on food, so those people can go off of there. And we need what is this? Hunter's hut. Okay, we need some more people for hunting. It's closing this time of day. Do they go at like night or something? When does this open? 6 in the evening. So can I like do stuff like this? And then kind of move people around until it hits about 6 o'clock? And then when 6 o'clock goes in, I can just kind of move around? So depending on your morals, there's a law that makes the children work. Yeah, I was afraid because it said discontent twice in the law book. I do need to look at the laws here, though. We're getting late for me. Gotta get going. Alright, Taram. Die yet and see you tomorrow. Alright, Taram. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, hopefully we won't die today. We'll continue this particular campaign. We'll continue tomorrow. Cool. Alright. Alright, so we did food additives. We could do the fighting arena. Doesn't seem really pertinent right now. I think we have to pick the children's stuff here. So child labor, which one? What was which again? There aren't enough hands to do all the work. Will allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hothouses. And child shelters. They won't cause any mischief. I think I'm gonna do this one because it's gonna develop engineers later. I think that's the thing that makes sense to me. It isn't too bad if you pass the first law of child labor. It will go to gathering posts and cookhouses. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. That's what I did last time, and I failed. I didn't fail last time, actually. I just decided that I wanted to start over. Alright, child shelter. 20 wood, 5 steel. Oh, is that the priority right now? I don't know. Maybe we do another gathering post so we can get more coal, because we definitely need more coal. We can always destroy them again. I feel like I can't get the angle I want. Like, look over the hills. Alright, you're not adjacent to a street, but don't you worry. Oops. Alright. Oh, turn it off. There we go. And we just need wood. Oh, man. Gathering that coal. Heaters research. Okay, cool. It is. Oh, I thought I forgot about 6 o'clock and was about to not send my hunters out. But the other one does give you medical and engineers. Also, another tip: if you hover your mouse over the stuff at the top, you'll see how long they will last, or before you run out. Oh yeah, that's right. That gives me a shred of hope. Alright, so I gotta keep an eye on the hunter stuff here. We have some wood now. And we have enough to go to that outpost. Alright. I'm too worried now. We're gonna take 2 from each of these and drop them in here. Alright, so that's wood and stuff like that. And pop them all out. And coal is the priority. And we're gonna shift some people around. Okay. I have one guy working there. Actually, I don't want the heater on there. I'm gonna put the heater on in that one. Right, they're gonna be building that. I guess we don't have to put the heater on if nobody's working. Scouts have reached a lost expedition. Let's check it out. The rest of your group made it to the camp here. Too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. Survivors. Cool. Oh, wait. Oh, a happy reunion. We entered the camp. Appearing out of the driving snow, a choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We had been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we begin to starve. Children and adults surrounded us, packed and ready to go. Sites discovered crash site and sturdy shelter. Ooh, a sturdy shelter. Escort the survivors to the city. Send the survivors to the city. Scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. Survivors will set out towards our city and on their own. It will take longer and some of them may die. Well, I don't want that. We're gonna go for escorting them. Wait, was that remains? Oh no, I lost that menu. Lost that option. Where'd it go? There's like a little pamphlet thingy. Oh well, I guess it's gone. Right? I think it's gone. Yeah. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Alright, so the hunters should be out there. It is functioning. Good. Good. Alright, this is being built. That's all good as well. Everybody's good. People are still working there. And yep, we have the slightly longer hours for the coal, of course. Healthcare promise broken. What? The sick field cheated and dispirited. Wait, we had a promise lingering? Oh my goodness. Not paying attention to the promises, the empty promises that I make to our people. Oh, poor them. They're losing faith. But they still have hope. They're taking people back to the city, so you can't use them at the moment. Oh, right. Okay, so you can extend them out. So like it takes them longer to get further and further out, I'm assuming, right? This little icon. Okay. Package. 4 children, 10 engineers, 22 workers. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. All right, beacon earlier than I did. Definitely earlier than I did. Okay. All right, so we have this working. These are all the hunters. All right, we're gonna have food soon. Oh, there's still people sick. Okay. That's gonna be next. I think we've lost the, we decided something else, right? For the medical facility? Radical treatment. Oh, it's this one. So, overcrowding. Our medical facilities should be fully utilized, even if we have to put patients on the floor. Alright, the capacity doubles, which saves us a little bit of space. Extra rations. I feel confident picking this one if we had... I think it's in the second tier here. It's in the food hothouse. Yeah, the hothouse is like the extra food and things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly why you're like scouts. Yeah, I get it now. All right, so housing, heat, and resources, then beacon. Beacon's like early. Much more early than I was giving it credit for. Okay. Oh, another cutscene. Oh, this poor person. You have to build a ladder? Alright. Reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We'll look for the others. Don't you worry. Waiting. Well, stop your waiting. We will be going to a different location. Let's see. Supplies. Crash site. Several wrecked vehicles. No signs of life. They are probably our machines. Let's hope so. We had to leave a number of supplies in them after the crash. Okay. Sturdy shelter. A bulky cylindrical structure, a construction stands on a small hill. The Union Jack flies over it, but there's no sign of movement. Sturdy shelter. There could be people inside. And there is a flag. So do we need more people or supplies? I'm kind of thinking supplies. We could definitely use a bit more coal, wood, or something like that. We're going to go to the crash site. Alright. 19 hours. Okay. It is almost time to lay down a law for the medical stuff. But I think I'm going to build another building. We can fit 10 more people out of the 15 here. Maybe that'll help a little bit. People found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. A little bit more hope. A little bit of more hope helps everyone. Oh my goodness, Chewy Baka. You state the obvious things that I am just not putting together. Thank you. More people, more tents. Oh. Alright, so you're coal, and alright, so this guy. Oh, right, and we also have more workers, so we can also max out all the things. Oh my goodness. Alright. Foolish me. Alright, so we still have 13 people. People are getting hungry. Don't worry. Hunters are coming. The hunters are coming back. Alright, so... Alright, we could do more laws. A little mental break. The laws are a nice little break here. Alright, I think I want to make a choice about the rations or overcrowding. I'm not particularly interested in necessarily reducing the amount of lands that we're going to overcome here, or we're going to use up. So overcrowding doesn't really entice me a lot. The food thing, although right now there's a problem. I'm kind of planning on doing the hot springs soon. I'm assuming this is going to take food away from people who are healthy, though. Maybe we just do overcrowding. People will be a little bit unhappy. Using the extra capacity will cause discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. The capacity of medical facilities will double. So the contrast of this is that if we do overcrowding, we can prevent overcrowding by providing enough warmth for our people, and then it won't get overcrowded because there'll be less people sick, theoretically. But we won't have to build any more buildings, taking resources away from us. The extra rations still takes resources away from us, but not wood and steel. It only takes away food. So we're going to be using coal anyway, and the general thing, the general theme of the game is that if you provide them with warmth, the game will go a little bit more smoothly. So I'm going to do overcrowding. Okay. A little bit of discontent right now. So this should go down. Temperature falls. Oh, don't do this to me. We're doing okay on coal. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to do this right now. Oh, man. At least then we won't have any more amputees. Alright, so we still have 13 people who could be working. Oh, look, the hunters came back. Alright, that's 5 going in here. I guess we can put some engineers to work. I don't see anything wrong with that. Good luck, I gotta head out. Great rest of your stream. Alright, Chewbacca, thanks for the raid. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Thanks for the tips, too. And your name reminded me that I need to build more tents, because I immediately forgot. Okay, so we added 22 and children. So we need to build one more tent? And I think we should be okay. Cool. See you, Chewbacca. Oh, man. Okay, so we have 12 homeless. 15 hungry. So we got food coming in, and we still have the sick. We still have sick people. So this should be 20, right? No? Oh, do we have to... Oh, we should have to heat these up, too. Oh my gosh, that's an insane amount of coal. Well, if they're comfortable, this should speed up their recovery and get our workers back. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so we got that going, we're almost out of resources here. And yeah, I think these resource posts are pretty much... Let's see, 250... 46. This one's going to be done soon. And what is that? Wood crates. Okay. And coal, 200, 200. Alright, we're doing okay on coal. Looks like we're burning down coal slower than we are bringing in, which is good. I think we're going to need another hunter's thing. I'm really worried that we have no food. We don't have people, though. You know what? I'm thinking we should have sent our scouts out for more people. That probably would have been a slightly better decision. Slightly better. I only say slightly better because I have no idea. The hunger. When the hunger sets in, we could... Maybe we could like kind of flip-flop with the food and with an extra hunter's post. What do we need for hunter? Oopsie. Health, food, hunter's hut, 20 wood. We have plenty of wood. Don't see why not. I think I'm gonna do it. Boop. And we're just gonna connect that little bit of wood. Alright, so our next research thing here. I really want to do the coal thumper or the sawmill. I think the coal thumper is first because I am very, very worried about the coal situation. Let's see. Resource deposit, upgrade. coal mining. So at the rate that we are getting through the research, and we still have probably about 700 coal left, we could get away from the coal thumper. The coal thumper feels extremely inefficient too. You have to coal thump, and then it exudes coal that you then have to set people to go and grab. It seems very inefficient to me. We could just do it anyway. It is only 10, and it does provide us with a permanent resource for coal. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. I'm really worried about running out of coal. Probably needlessly worried. It's a little overkill. We're already at 330. What's that? Operative. Oh, we need a street. Okay. No worries. I got a street for you right here. Boom. They're gonna build that right now. Alright, we got 4 hours until we get a supply thing. Oh my goodness, we need food. Where are those hunters? I hope those hunters come back soon. Oh man. Hunters, 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 we need food! I'm gonna speed up a little bit here. Wood crates depleted. Gathering post resources depleted. Alright, so we can get some of those resources back now. And we can dismantle the street through here. Okay, that should give us a bunch of wood. Alright, so we can save that for the coal thingy, the coal thumper. People are hungry. Captain, some of our people are here to talk about the lack of food. They've been hungry for days now, and they fear that soon they'll begin to starve. They want you to do something. Well, they gotta be back soon. Let's feed them and stockpile some food. Don't address this right now. Alright, let's feed them. Pick in the low bars. The low bars here. Alright. So we have 19. Boom. 11 people. About to go out and get some more food. Alright, let's check in on our expedition here. Oh goodness, they found wood and raw food. Oh wait, search might provide these things. That's where our expedition was split up when our vehicle crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies should be there. Let's search the area. Fates of the Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies, blah 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 blah, in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. Well, thank you guys for the supplies there. Thank you all. There it is. That's the button I was looking for before. Journal. Oh, that's the message we already read. Okay. Okay. Oh man, that's rough. So we could go there. It still takes 19 hours to get there. Okay, they're gonna go back to the city. We need those foods and woods. We need all the woods and foods. Okay, so we have cooks in the kitchen, no raw food to cook that said food. We have more hunters going out. This is a healthy stockpile for coal. Alright, so our coal is definitely okay right now. And let's check our temperatures. Nobody is in a freezing zone. The beacon's definitely in a freezing zone, but it's okay. We can fit one more house over here. It is out of range though. Okay. We have no more homeless. Nailed that one. We definitely have some hungry though. And alright, so just trying to find the next step here. So the care house is for the deathly ill. And the amputees. So the medical post will be for everybody else. So I'm a little bit confused. I wrote into law that we can double our patient count, but they didn't double. They're still at 10. There's something I have to turn on to make that happen? Huh. It's a little strange. Alright, well I guess in the meantime, we'll go ahead and make 2 medical posts. And use up all of our wood. Which is a little lame, but we do have some wood coming in. And we have 8 people to help out. What's that one extra person? Idle worker. Go do this. No? Are we low? This one. Can you go here? Yes, you can. There are ups and downs, but we're alive. Thank you. That's right. That's a positive spirit. 23 hours of coal left. Alright, where did the hunters go? They haven't come back yet. We even built a second hunter thing. So did they come back in a day? They gotta be coming back soon. Hunts usually take 12 hours. The hunters... Alright, so they just came back. Scouts unit have returned safely to the city. We get 44 raw food and 145 wood. Wow. That... Ooh, that is so good. Oh man. That is extremely helpful. I like that a lot. I will take that wood and that food. Sturdy shelter. I think we are gonna go the gloomy cave first, just because it's a little bit easier to get to. Knock out some of these early ones. Oopsie. This one to go back home. Oh, I can hit the home key on the keyboard? Is that what that meant? I don't know. I'm not sure. There it is. Oh, yeah, that is the hotkey. That's cute. Alright, so research is going slowly. We can warm this up.
Time to earn your bread.
Maybe some of the sick people are coming from the research place. We should turn the heat up on here too. 7. Okay, so this one has... Oh. I don't know, it's a standard amount 5 or 10? A basic Unix station with 5 beds. Okay, so it did double. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, this is working right now. This bar, current efficiency is 40%. Alright, our coal thumper has finished, so we can drop this in. Where should this go? I think maybe back here over by the hunters' lodges. We already have some wood. This is gonna be population over here. Medical wing. Kind of trying to put a big pie chart in here, basically. Alright, so medical wing. This is going to be some resources up there, and there's going to be more coal over here. So we could put this a little bit further back. We can fit 2 blocks right here. Okay. So this is kind of in preparation, or in anticipation of those other things kind of finishing up. Alright, so maybe we can make a few extra steam hubs to help out these other buildings here. So that one is there. Or maybe we don't need one yet. If we put it over here, we kind of help out everybody over here, including the medical facility. I'm thinking this is a good choice. I'm gonna put this here. I like the choice. I mean, the coal stuff, people are gonna be working there for quite some time, so we're not gonna be able to provide warmth to those who are gonna be digging through the piles. So I think it's good. I think it's a good choice. Clutch, as they say. All right, so we have plenty of food. Why are people hungry? Go eat. Go select, and then click to select a location. Not sure what the selection screen is for, like, for this. Like, why would I want to select everybody? What does that do? Oh, lets me read about them? Okay. Oh, look, they have, like, families and stuff. Everyone's home. Oh, I can just rename them. Oh. Okay. Status is no issues. But I still have this food thing. Food rations, about a day. Are hunters out? Hunters will be set out to bring food soon. Okay. Alright. Alright, what else can I do to help out? Oh, now it's going down. Must be dinner time. Okay. Scouts have reached a gloomy cave. Let's check it out. This cave is or was inhabited. There are a number of footprints leading to its entrance. We should check if there is still someone alive up there. Let's explore. Beset by beasts. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Science discovered observatory. First, risk attacking the bears. People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. Oh boy. I'd say we kill them. 18 engineers? 12 people? I'd say we try. That's a lot of wood we'd be losing if we fail. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave, 4 children, 18 engineers, 12 people, or 12 workers, joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. Of course they did. Ah. Alright. I'll click the laying down X and take that hit. Hit the home key. Okay, so now we have to make more scouts. Likely we can afford it, and we need 5 people available. So when those people come, when they come back, we'll go ahead and make more scouts. Or, actually, maybe we do it now so we don't have any downtime. We definitely need food. Right now we don't have any raw food anyway, so we can set those down. And so 5 citizens. So we have 5 citizens. Maybe we need 5 unemployed. Let's see. I want to take him out of the hospital. This is for coal. We're doing okay on coal. Where do we take you from? I don't really want to take anybody out of the Hunter's Lodge. Research we obviously need to continue doing. Which we haven't queued that up yet. Alright, I think we're going to use our extra wood to upgrade. While we're on that note. Where do we take people off? Guess we could take 5. How many more? There's probably the extra 3. Okay. Alright. Make more scouts. Can we escort them or meet them halfway? Let's see if we can meet them halfway. Maybe that'll help increase our chances of more people making it back. Because I would like more people. Definitely would like more people. Okay. So 7 are hungry. They should just eat. We have plenty of food. Let's check out our adaption law tree here. So triage. We'll be able to dedicate all our efforts in healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. You can use to triage the medical facilities to instantly heal half of the patients. A fourth of patients will die instantly. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. I'm very much encouraged doing the triage. The fourth will die is pretty scary though. We could do this one first, and then we can do the triage. I think that's a better strategy. Let's do that. Organ transplants. Oh man, that would have been a good one. Medic apprentices. Education is key to our future. Let's teach our children medicine so they can help with the sick. Alright, this is a good one too. Let's go ahead and do this one first, because it's going to take a while. I mean, for the kids to become medical people.
Listen, everyone. New law
And it should bring up hope, right? Good, let the kids learn. We need more skillful medics. Well, it's surely better than letting them bum about all day. Too sick. It's been so cold for so long. This care house is wonderfully warm. Look how wonderfully warm that is. Okay, I feel bad for the person who's stuck in the corner over there. Oh, it's just a screen effect. There's somebody who's just fair though, just livable. So I guess we could put 2 of those things down. I don't know. That seems overkill right now. Okay. Alright, so what's our next focus here? It's probably an annoying thing for me to do. I don't know why. I haven't been doing that. Making that little zippity-doo-dah noise. Let's see, it is 7:40. I like to make at least one break here, so go ahead and save. I'm gonna call this Less Hopeless, because our last one was called Hopeless. I don't feel as hopeless here.